Hi friends, welcome to our channel Be a Wise Investor. Please note, I am not a SEBI registered investment advisor. Contents of this video are for information purpose only. All investments are subject to market risk. If you are not understanding the risk or not ready to face the risk, please avoid stock market investment. We are very much thankful to you all who have shared, supported and subscribed our channel Be a Wise Investor. Please like, share and subscribe this channel. Good evening friends. In this video, you can see the record date, ex-date and current market price of 33 companies which declared interim dividends, special dividends etc. and ex-dates falls in next week. These company shares may be in action next week. The first one is Aegis Logistics Ltd. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹2 per share. Record date for dividend is 16th November 2022 and ex-date is 15th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 14th November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 322.75. Amar Raja Batteries Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of 2.90 per share. Record date 16th November, ex-date 15th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 14th November are eligible for getting dividends. Current market price is 625.05. Coal India Ltd. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹15 per share. Record date 16th November. Ex-date 15th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 14th November are eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 253.25. Gloster Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of ₹50 per share. Record date for dividend is 16th November and ex-date is 15th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 14th November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 1888.70 and this is listed in BSE only. Procter and Gamble Health Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of ₹11.50 per share. Record date for dividend is 17th November and ex-date is 15th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 14th November will be eligible for dividends. The current market price is 4,225.90. Bhagiradha Chemicals and Industries Ltd. The company announced an interim dividend of ₹1 per share. Record date for dividend is 17th November and ex-date is 16th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 15th November are eligible for dividends. The current market price is 1,425.85. Computer Age Management Services Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of ₹8.50 per share. Record date for dividend is 17th November 2022. Ex-date is 16th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 15th November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 2,394.40. QGO Finance Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of 10 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 16th November and ex-date is 16th November only. In effect, shares purchased up to 15th November will be eligible for dividends. The current market price is ₹35 and it is listed in BSE only. Bayer Cropscience Ltd. The company announced an interim dividend of ₹100 per share. Record date for dividend is 19th November 2022 and ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November will be eligible for dividends. The current market price is 4,668.25. Gabriel India Ltd. The company announced an interim dividend of 90 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 18th November and ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 158.60. Indian Railway Finance Corporation Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of 80 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 18th November and ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is ₹24.50. MRF Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of ₹3 per share. Record date of dividend is 18th November. Ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November are eligible to get the dividends. The Current market price is 86,156.40. Orient Carbon and Chemicals Ltd. The company announced an interim dividend of 7 per share. Record date for interim dividend is 18th November and the ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November are eligible to get the dividends. The current market price is 804 rupees 50 paisa. Page Industries Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of 70 rupees per share. It is second interim dividend. The record date for dividend is 18th November. Ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 47,560.90. PDS Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of 2 rupees 50 paisa per share. Record date is 18th November. Ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November are eligible to get the dividends. The current market price is 353.05. Quest Corporation Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of 8 rupees per share. Record date for dividend is 18th November. Ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November are eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 483.10. Rights Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of 4 rupees 50 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 18th November 2022. Ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price 366.55. Saksoft Ltd. The company announced an interim dividend of rupees 35 paisa per share. Record date is 18th November. Ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November will be eligible for dividend. Current market price is 115.15. Sundaram Fasteners Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of 3.57 per share and special dividend of 2 per share. Totally 5 rupees 57 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 18th November and ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November are eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 960 rupees for Vidhi Specialty Food Ingredients Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of rupees 40 per share. Record date for dividend is 19th November 2022. Ex-date is 17th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 16th November are eligible for dividends. The current market price is 376.35. Astral Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of 1 rupees 25 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 21st November. Ex-date is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 2061.95. Imami Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of 4 per share. Record date is 21st November. Ex-date for dividend is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 464.95. Esab India Ltd. The company announced an interim dividend of rupees 30 per share. Record date for dividend is 21st November. Ex-date is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November are eligible for dividends. The current market price is 3,484.95. Gujarat Pipavav Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of rupees 2.70 per share. Record date for dividend is 21st November. Ex-date for dividend is 18th November. And in effect, shares purchased up to 17th November are eligible for dividends. The current market price is 95.65. Hindustan Aeronautics Ltd. The company announced an interim dividend of rupees 20 per share. Record date for dividend is 21st November and ex-date is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November will be eligible for dividends. The current market price is 2,479.10. Indag Rubber Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of 90 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 18th November. Ex-date is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 75.95 and it is listed in BSE only. La Opala RG Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of 2 rupees per share. Record date for dividend is 21st November. Ex-date is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 414.15. Maan Aluminium Ltd. The company announced an interim dividend of 1 rupee per share. Record date for dividend is 18th November. Ex date is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November will be eligible for dividend. The current market price is 184.95. MSTC Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of ₹5.50 per share. Record date for dividend is 21st November. Ex date is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 279.60. Info Edge India Ltd. The company announced an interim dividend of ₹10 per share. Record date for dividend is 21st November and ex date is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 4,100.20. PPAP Automotive Ltd. The company announced an interim dividend of ₹1 per share. Record date for dividend is 18th November. Ex date is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 205.45. Sun TV Network Ltd. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹3.75 per share. Record date is 21st November. Ex date is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November are eligible for dividend. The current market price is 551.10. Venus Pipes and Tubes Ltd. The company announced an interim dividend of 50 paisa per share. Record date is 21st November. Ex date is 18th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 17th November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 731.70. These all are the information available with me now for sharing. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you find this useful, please like the video, share it with your friends and relatives and subscribe the video please.